A WTA Championship semi-final spot on the line as Sam Stosur and Lina faced off in the white group in Istanbul. Both had one win and one defeat from their two matches, but Stosur had only dropped one set in 5 previous meetings with Lee, and the Australian looked good again, cruising through the opening set.
Another error, they just start to mount. She's approaching double digits, Lina, and her 9th. Makes it 4-love in favor of Stosur.
After all the pre-match hype, what resulted was a one-sided affair. Stosur completely dominant, blasting 15 winners to Lee's 4, while also hitting 10 fewer unforced errors than the Chinese player.
There it was. She set it up nicely, playing some steady defense was Stosur, and then she found that winner down the line. What a performance thus far.
He could only register a single game as Stosur romped to victory in just 66 minutes to finish second in the white group and qualify for the semi-finals.
Australian Samantha Stosur will be elated because she not only handled her business to get herself to the semi-finals, she did it in dramatic and emphatic fashion, winning 6-1, 6-love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samantha Stosur.
Friday's second encounter was the final match in the red group, as already qualified Petra Kvitova met Agnieszka Radwanska. The Pole needed to win a set to reach the semi-finals and looked good to do just that when she broke Kvitova twice to carve a 5-1 opening set lead. But Kvitova battled back superbly to force a tie-break, which the Czech won by 7 points to 4.
Now the fight and the commitment is still there. She hasn't dropped a set in Istanbul. Comes back to win 6 of the last 7 games. The opening set to Petra Kvitova.
The pair traded breaks early in the second as Radwanska continued to fight hard to try and win the set she needed to stay in the tournament. But that wasn't to be as Kvitova wrapped up her 3rd straight sets win out of 3 in the red group to bring Vera Zvonareva with her into the semi-finals at the expense of Radwanska on percentage of games won and lost in the group.
She was down 5-1 in the opening set. Petra Kvitova showed why she has the medal and is a threat to be #1 in 2012 because she's finishing her business strong in 2011. A 7-6, 6-3 win over Agnieszka Radwanska. She will advance and represent the red group as the top player from that group of 4, and it has been a terrific performance.
The final match of the round-robin stage came in the white group, where Victoria Azarenka took on Marion Bartoli. Azarenka had already sealed her semi-final place with 2 wins out of 2, but the Belarusian responded well in the opening set, snaring 4 straight games to eventually win it 7-5. Bartoli was making her first appearance of the event as alternate for the injured Maria Sharapova and enjoyed herself in the second, serving it out to level the match.
Marion Bartoli seeking retribution for being handed 7 losses in 8 meetings at the hands of Victoria Azarenka.
In the decider, the momentum continued to be with the Frenchwoman.
7th ace for Bartoli gets her to 3-1.
Bartoli later served it out to hand Azarenka her first defeat of the tournament.
And that's exactly what happened. First serve and the victory. Perfect 13 of 13 in the set, and she takes home the match. Just the 2nd time in 9 meetings that Marion Bartoli has defeated Victoria Azarenka, and she comes back from a set down to do so. 5-7, 6-4, 6-4.